nice shot of the river here. You can see it's kind of choppy today. It's kind of dangerous out here in the boat. But I'm gonna do my best to find something. It's gonna be rough, but I have a chance. Later. Now there ain't much beach here. The water's still up, but I just decided to come out. Up here farther, there's going to be some beach. There's a little bit in here. I could do a little sifting. Let's just pull in here and do a few screens. I'll do a few here. I see some rock, and I found a few points here. I found an Adena, like a late-stemmed black Adena here. It's real thin. I don't know, last summer, right in this area. I've also found Mississippian points here, Madisons and stuff. I'll get out and do some screens. If I find anything, I'll get back at you. You know, the first screen, there's some kind of weird tooth. I don't know what that's off of. But I also got a work piece right here, a little knife. It's not nice. You can see how it's been started to work down. Right there's the cortex of the stone. Probably a preform for a Mississippian point, because that's what I found in here a lot. See, there's some glass and there's fire rock. Some hard stone. I have potential. Later. 2 shovelfuls of dirt and put in this screen. Right out of this area, and right there's a Madison. But it's broken. Man, it would have been a nice one. Look at that. Stink. There's stuff in here. I'll get back. Fill this screen. You can see it's empty up there. I'm right here in this trough on the edge of the shore, and I found 2 pieces here and 3 screens. A broken Madison and that preform. There's a dump in the bank here too, so there's going to be glass. There's a piece of glass right on that. I have a chance for a marble. They roll down and lay right in this stuff. I'll load this up good and we'll see what we got. There's a nutting stone right up there on the bank, but it's not a nice one. I'll show it in a little bit. I can feel the rock in here. Hopefully we can find a nice Madison like that last one that's complete. It's a shame that was broke. That would have been a day maker. It's quarter thin and lightly serrated and nice. Nicely made. There's Adena stuff in here too. This is a little bit different site than I usually look. I usually don't go for this newer stuff. I'm on sites where I have a chance of finding a Kirk or a Clovis or a Stringtown Lance. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. And there's a bunch of rock packed in there. That's a nutting stone right there. It's just got light holes in it. Load this up and we'll sift it together so you'll get to see what I'm seeing as I'm seeing it. And you know, this stuff isn't easy to find. Found 2 pieces here quick. I might find 3 or 4 points, or I might go 4 hours and have a couple broken points. It just really depends. Lots of fire rock in here. Piece of a crock. Yep, see there's flakage. That's what we want to see. Right there's a flake of gray. Right here's a flake of heat treated stuff like red and black. Here's another flake of real pretty red stuff. It looks like jasper. I don't see nothing else. But hopefully we can get a nice Mississippian point in here. See, there's tiny little flakes all through this. There's a couple more. There's one. There's a couple more. I look these real good. because there's small points here, but I don't see no points in this one, or tools or nothing. I'll get back on my next one later. I think I did it. I'm scraping right in here where I pulled in. I moved off of it a little bit, and see if you see this. Do you see this right here? This looks like an amazing Flint Ridge drill. Folks, folks! Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, folks, I was right to come out, and this looks old. It's ground. That looks like a big sandy base. Oh, folks, look at, I've been on fire. Oh, folks, this is awesome. I haven't found a drill this nice for a while. I found some drills, but they haven't been like this. Oh my goodness. Folks, this is, look at these screens. Oh, I did it. I did it. I got that knife, and folks, I've been here a half hour, and the water's up, and I just know where to come. I'm right in this trough right here. Look at the fire rock sticking out. I'm gonna find some stuff today. I haven't done much up in here because I found more points down the river where I've been the last, I don't know, week, where I was finding all these points, and I found a red Amos and stuff. This is just a smoking stein. I'm pretty sure that's a big sandy or a Thebes base, and it's all worked down into a drill. That is just amazing. Look at it. And it's Flint Ridge. It's translucent. It's like purple. Oh my goodness. I'm happy to get this on a day like today. Man, wait till I get a motorized kayak, folks. Just wait till that comes into play and I can travel and look 5, 6, 7 sites in a day. Oh, look at that. Later. Back. There's another, let me see where my screen's at. Right there's another nice piece of Indian pottery. You can see it there. I got several flakes in this screen too, but I wanted to show you the pottery. There's another flake. It's nothing. That's all I see. I got a piece of Indian pottery in this screen. Well, that is a shame. Look at that needle tip on that. That's a white Flint Ridge Riverton point that's broke. You can see it. Would have had another dandy. You see, there's all kinds of little just finishing flakes in here of, and this is 2 shovelfuls of dirt, and I got a tip of a point, but the only bad thing is there's not a lot of stuff here. The layer's not that thick on the base clay, so once I sift it, it's just, I can get it worked down pretty quick. See, there's a tip and 3 flakes just in 2 shovelfuls of dirt. Another flake. Red jasper right there. Wish that point would have been whole. But anyway, later. Alright, I left that spot I was at. I'm on a different spot now. I sifted there for a while, and I just was finding flint, and that's it. And the layer's thin, and it just kind of, I was in a good pocket there and kind of got out of it. So I'm gonna go up here and look a midden site now that I've been on here in the past and see if I can't find some pottery and stuff, and hopefully a Mississippian point to add to the story of that place. I got a little bit of a kayak to go here, so I'll get up there and we'll see. I might pull in here too and look a couple other places and do some test screens. We'll see. Later. That midden site, you can see the ancient shell in the screens. There's 2 pieces of pottery, and right here's a broken, kind of crude Madison. That's what it is. The tip's gone. I'll do a live screen in here. Oh no, look at this. Broken Jack's Reef. Oh, that would have been nice. Look at that. First screen up here too on this midden. You can see the ancient shell in it. This is all midden shell. Oh man, that Jack's Reef would have been nice. Hold on here. Look at that one screen. Broken Jack's Reef, broken knife, and 2 pieces of pottery. Oh, that Jack's Reef would have been killer. Look how thin it is. would have been awesome. Places I'm trying to sift are filling in with water. The water is way up. But just look at all this trash, and I mean it's all the way down into the layer. There's shoes and stuff down in the layer and big pieces of plastic. It's so hard sifting here. Look at the trash. It's just everywhere. Look at it. And the stuff's coming out up in here. You can see the shell tumbling down the bank. All the stuff I'm sifting's displaced material, but look at the shell coming down. It's all midden shell. I try to always eyeball this after it's rained because there could just be points laying right on the side of the big pieces of pottery and stuff. There's just shell everywhere along here. But look at this trash. It's almost undiggable. There's so much trash down in the layers too. All these bottles and stuff and light bulbs are all down in the sand, with right mixed in with the Indian stuff. It stinks. Beer bottles, shoes, rope, barge ropes, driftwood washed in. It's just, here's a big blue barrels, there's a cooler. It's just unbelievable. This stinks. Pieces of concrete dumped in here. It's really making it hard on me looking this place. That's a shame on that Jack's Reef, ain't it? But you can see all the fire rock and stuff coming out of here. It looks awful good. I'm not gonna stay too much longer. That drill is a day maker, so I'm gonna look around a little bit more, try to find another thing or two, and then I will get back and do a video at the house. So I appreciate you watching. You know, I wasn't even gonna come today. I'm glad I did. I got a month maker of a drill and wasn't even gonna come, but I just sucked it up and come out. And there could just be something laying anywhere. Let's look at this bank here and see. I don't see as much shell over in here. But look at this right in here. I found that like drill thing sticking out here. Well, see, there's flakes in here. Look at this. There's a flake. Right here's a flake. There's two right there. I found a nice drill laying right in here on video, like within the last couple weeks. See, there's shell even here. See it? That's midden shell for sure out of this bank. See, that's a hammer stain for sure. It's beat up right there on that end. They love to see the beat up pieces on it. They love this green stain like this for celts. See the work on it there, the hammering. It's a little Spalling hammer. That ain't bad, I'll take that. I mean, I don't see nothing else here. This place is just small. See, there's another piece of midden shell right there and another one there. You can see it up in here. See it laying there. There's bone on this site too, which is cool. You can see how much trash there is. It's nice treated board there. Should probably take that. That's like a 12-footer and it's new. Probably off a dock or something. But see, in a place like this, the waves come up and hit it. There could just be a nice point just laying flat out on that sand. But most of the stuff's buried. I don't see nothing else over in here. I'll just keep this on a minute more. I don't want to bore you. See, here's little pockets of fire rock. That looks like a pea. It is. There's another big chunk of flint right there. Cobble worked open. It's not good enough to take. But you want to look at all this stuff. See the fire rock laying on here? Could be a point laying here anywhere too. You just walk up on something awesome. If we go up here just a little further, I'll turn this off, and if I see anything, we can get down here and wipe this. This is a really pretty stone. See how it's all beat up on this end? That's a Spalling hammer. Look how nice it is, the stone. That's all man-made up here. You can see how it's been smashed. An Indian held it just like that and was using it to bop flakes off to make tools. Later. And right on the edge of the water, there's just flint. Look at this, and I got a point. It's damaged. It's a shame. It's a pentagonal.
And it's green flint, and it's broke right there on the base. Look at that. That's the tip like that. And the other notch, you can see where it's started right there. And it's broke. Stank. That would have been nice. And it didn't get much, but you know, there's 2 more flakes I didn't see right there. This on my shovel, I thought it was an axe, but it's a piece of real nice hardstone. Look how beat up it is. It's a hammerstone. Man, that's a nice one. Look at all the working on it. That's nice. That's a nice one. We're gonna take that for sure. That's a nice hammerstone. I'll do this screen, then I'm gonna get out of here. But the stuff I found, and you know, the best point of the day is gonna be this awesome drill. And that's a early base. It's ground, it's Flint Ridge, it's just awesome. So you can see I got this broken pentagonal, a jack's reef that would have been phenomenal, a broken triangle, there's a big piece of shell off that midden I kept, 2 nice hammer stones out of beautiful material in the drill. And I'd say I've been here 3.5 hours. Started off with a bang with this, and really, you know, imagine the day if the pentagonal would have been whole, the triangle and the jack's reef in 3 hours. And I got pottery, of course, and I got that broken one. And there's another tip. But you can see there's a storm front coming in. See the waves? It's starting to blow and stuff, and I'm getting out of here before it really rains hard on me. I don't want to, it's going to be choppy out in the middle of the river, and it's dangerous in a little kayak like that. But thanks for watching. Look here, I just got back from the store, and I got old Jesus some kiwi. Tell him you've been out of kiwis for a couple days, and you got kiwis now, and you're happy. And by the way, this is my pet squirrel, El Chapo. He also answers to Jesus. Don't you, squirrel man? Just throw it on the floor, buddy. Now listen, what's going on with getting up on my toboggan? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? It was delayed reaction time again. What's going on here, squirrel man? You under the influence? Look at him, he wants to wrestle. Look here. Want some of that? There you go, Jesus. He likes them kiwis. I tried a bunch of fruit and kiwis, and he's eating pears this week too. He likes them. I got him some big pears. And Jesus. What? There it is, squirrel maniac. All right, folks, I wanted to show my buddy. This is my pet squirrel for all you newbies. I found him outside when I was treasure hunting, dump digging. You're getting whipped. You're getting whipped on. All right, this will be the end of this one. I know how some of you people love him. He's all worked up, isn't he? Now you eat your kiwi or you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble. Here. All right, later, folks.